Wow, every time it's different, isn't it? One thing you've got to say, Verbling is always full of surprises. So, here we go. Hi there, David. I don't think I've met you before, have I? Hi, David.
Hello.
Oh, is that David that I know?
Yes.
Yes, I know. I didn't recognise you. Just see, now I recognise your voice. Great. Good. Yeah, so it's different this morning. Different.
Yes, because the cam doesn't work and it's my pixel.
Yeah, but I mean, Verbling's different too. Is it different for you?
Yes.
What kind of differences you are mentioning?
I clicked to start the lesson and everything was different. Downloading apps, different look. So I didn't expect that at all. Actually, it looks the same now. Now it looks okay. It looks back to normal. But when I first came, it did look different the way in, and it was downloading and things. Yeah, so here we are. So let's get going, shall we? So shall I think about a visible noun? Yes, I will. I'll do one. I like to do one. So I haven't got mine ready yet. I'm only allowed one word for level 1, so I have to not use that word that I was going to use because that's 2 words. So, what can we have for a very simple word that's not too boring? Who's got one ready to do? Who can do a nice level 1 word?
For example, me.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what you've got. If you've got a level 1 to do.
You can see numbers.
Calendar? No. Calculator?
It's not one of these,
No.
is it?
No.
Not one of these. No.
More clue, please, David.
You can put it on your hand.
You can hold it in your hand, David.
Yep.
Cell phone?
No.
A cell phone? No.
No.
So what do these numbers look like, David?
It's small, and you always put it to see something, to see some numbers.
Are you interested in the numbers when you use it?
Yes. Sometimes people are asking those numbers.
Is it
It's not. Yeah. What
calculator?
did you? A calculator.
No. Calculator, no.
Is it anything to do with gambling?
Well, you can see those numbers and it moves, and that's all.
It moves.
Yes?
Is it a game?
No. One clue. You've got the similar behind you, Leo.
Watch?
Yes.
Oh my
A
god.
digital watch? Or
Yes.
I suppose any watch has numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've broken my watch strap, and so I'm not wearing my watch because I need to get the watch strap fixed. Otherwise, when I'm walking along the road, suddenly my watch will drop off without me noticing.
But when David just said wrist, we can imagine it. He said hand and
Hand.
something, yeah, and I imagine something that we have to grab.
Yes, the preposition would be interesting here because if we say you have a watch in your hand or on your hand or on your wrist, maybe then we can get it. So what about level 2? I think there are some very interesting adverbs which are good to play with. So does anybody have an interesting word to demonstrate level 2? Nihan, do you have a nice level 2 word?
Actually, yes. It's an adjective. It describes an illness, which the body corrupt slowly.
The body what slowly? I couldn't catch that word. It sounded like corrupt. Corrects. Puts right.
The body gradually stops working.
Yes. What was the word you used?
Gradually.
Yes, I mean there was a word that sounded like corrupt or correct.
Corrupts.
Corrupts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slowly, and gets worse. Kind of illness. The illness.
You mean it never gets better, this illness?
Yes. Yes. It's
There's no cure.
Yes, and it's kind of chronic illness. And
a chronic illness.
It's characterized by long suffering. What is this adjective?
Well, I can guess. Can anybody guess?
No.
I'm guessing a word which is a kind of disease or health problem which relates to your cells attacking themselves and not regenerating properly. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm thinking about cancerous.
No, it's not the name of the illness. It's the process of illness.
The process of illness? You mean the process of suffering?
Yeah.
And okay. No, I'm totally lost then. We need some more help. It's interesting, but I don't have any idea as yet.
When you get that kind of process, you have no choice to assist the suicide or euthanasia.
You have no choice. You mean you're not allowed to commit suicide?
No. If you have if you have that kind of process, you have no choice to alive.
You mean you have no chance of staying alive? You have no chance of surviving?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? No chance of survival? It will get you for sure. So,
yeah.
Is it the word which describes this kind of illness, which is bound to get you in the end? And it's another. If it's the word I'm thinking of, it's also a word which can refer to a city train station or bus station.
I don't know it.
But maybe I'm thinking of another word. You know, I'm thinking of a word which could also be used for a train station or bus station, and it means the end. Boom. Finished.
No, I don't know that kind of explanation about this word.
So any ideas, anybody?
No.
It's a blah blah disease. It's a blah blah condition.
Well, I was going to say terminal, as in terminate, finish, the end. But it could be fatal.
Degenerative.
Degenerative?
Yeah. The word is degenerative.
Who said it? I heard somebody whispering. Was it Alex? I don't know who whispered it, but let's go back to Alex anyway. We'll play down the line now and try to get some speed going. So, Alex, hi there. Are you warm, Alex? I can't hear you though. Can you say hello?
Hello.
Hi there. Yeah, I've got you now. So, okay, do you have a word ready, Alex?
Could you explain me the game, please?
Right. Okay, this game then. You are the next player, so you are the describer. So first you need to choose a word, but don't tell us the word.
Okay.
Because we have to guess the word. So you have to find a word. It could be level 1, something easy, we can see it.
Okay.
With one simple name, like a book, cat. Level 2 is another kind of word, more like an adjective, an adverb, or any word. Level 3, it could be a short phrase or an idiom or something like that.
Okay. I'm level 1, so I can start. Can I start?
Yeah, just start when you're ready. That's right.
Okay. It's a small thing. It could have different forms, and you always bring in your pocket because it's necessary to go home to come in at home.
Ah, do you use it to get in?
Okay,
Key?
to get exactly.
Key, yes.
Yeah.
For a second I thought it was money in your pocket.
Okay.
It's good to have it in your pocket or keep it in your pocket. Yes,
Keep it.
key.
Okay.
Good, okay, well done. David, are you there with another?
Yes.
Great.
You have those in your lungs.
You have these in your lunch. Potatoes.
What?
Potatoes.
Lungs or lunch?
Oh, yeah, lungs or lunch? Lungs.
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 Yes.
You mean those things that you breathe with?
Yes.
Well, what's in there?
Well, if you don't have,
Alveoli.
if you don't have
Air?
this, you can't breathe.
If you don't have this, you
Air?
can't breathe. Air.
No.
Cells?
No.
Is this a word which we might actually know, or is it a medical term which we're never going to know?
Anatomic.
It's an anatomic term. It's a
hard one.
It might be too difficult, but let's see. I
If you
was
like,
thinking
I can
about.
send you via Facebook and you know it. Because I think that will be a little hard.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we know some medical terms because some medical terms are hardly English sometimes.
1 second.
Oxygen?
No.
Oxygen, it's a gas.
It isn't a gas. You have it in your lungs. Let me check.
Alveoli?
That was what I said that earlier. Those little tiny bits where it takes the oxygen out into your blood.
The blood, it isn't.
I wasn't never much good at biology. Is there anybody here who's good at
I
biology?
have 10 in biology. That was my favorite subject.
I had biology.
Let me check. Where are you? Berlin.
Is this exists in your lungs or you take it outside?
In your lungs.
Is it part of your body or is it something which you breathe in and out?
It's in the part of your body.
It's not the alveoli and it's not trachea something, or it's a technical term, isn't it? A medical term.
Yeah.
So we're going to be here all day, David.
Yeah.
There you go. One message for you.
So maybe you can do how many syllables? That's the way.
2 syllables.
2 syllables. Can you give us any of the syllables by another word, or that they're equal to another word, or
I
any
sent
way?
you the word in Facebook, Leon.
Facebook? What's that about Facebook?
Yes, I sent the word in Facebook.
Oh, you sent me the word. Let me try it then. See if I can do it. Just a moment. All right. I shall go to Facebook and get the word, and then I'll see if I can do it. If you, well, or see if I know it first. So.
Vessels? No.
Ah,
My verb
I've seen this word. I've seen this
Not
word,
verb.
David, but I've seen it more in an adjective form. But I haven't seen it as a noun. But I suppose it makes sense
Mm-hmm.
because it's used. This word is very common, but not in its actual noun form, because the word is used in lots of things related to it. So actually, there's a disease which might be helpful here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a disease which is when this part of your body starts to get infected. So there's an itis which goes at the end of it. So yeah, it's how can we do it?
Yeah, that's the problem. That I'm thinking a lot.
We cannot imagine it, I guess.
Think about a breathing disease, itis. Maybe if you're a heavy smoker, you might suffer from this, or you might
Yes,
be more
the smoke.
more prone to it. Okay, another way to do this word. Well, so it's a noun, and we have quite a few words which are related to this. So the one of them is a disease, which, if you have respiratory problems, I don't exactly know what the disease is, but it's to do with breathing problems and this area becoming infected, this part of your lungs. And it's probably Latin because of the way the word forms. So I think it would be known in all medical areas. But anyway, David, you're emptying the room.
Yeah, I know.
So that's a problem, but so we might have to just give it. I don't like giving up, but I don't like everybody to just leave because they think it's too difficult, because they want to be describing more. But that's a tricky one.
Or I can change it for one easier.
Kind of disease?
Yes, so I thought you might be able to get it if you look for a disease which...
Asthma?
Well, asthma isn't it? Asthma is related to
Not
breathing.
exactly.
But asthma is kind of related to the same kind of area of the body.
I give up. I don't know.
Hazel's got it.
Everyone gone.
Hazel's got it. Bronchus. Yeah, she's got it. I don't know how, but so anyway, we better get rolling because we just emptied the room with that one, David.
Yeah.
So back to Nihan now to see if you can do your next one.
Okay. It's a military term. It's a
A
noun.
military term.
Yeah, it's kind of level 2 maybe. We use it when the army sent an aircraft for gathering some information about
Gathering
enemy.
information.
About enemy. What are we calling this kind of action? It's a
Oh
noun
yes,
form.
I know this area. I know this area a bit. You know, because there was a great joke. A new recruit came in, and the pictures were all covered. They couldn't see the ground at all because there was cloud all over the pictures. So they asked this new recruit to go to the chemist shop and buy a bottle of cloud remover.
It's kind of discovery.
Yes.
The process of getting information. Maybe you can use.
Is it related to the word which we use when we see something that we have seen before and we can identify?
Maybe it's relating.
Maybe.
Yeah, you can use small groups of soldiers at the beginning, or you can use aircraft with no soldiers, and you can get the information about the enemy forces or their positions or their
A GPS?
secrets. What
No, this
page?
could be a long time before GPS.
Yeah.
I remember this was used. I remember this from the 70s, using an aeroplane which had a name.
Yeah, the specific name I don't know.
Well, there was an aeroplane which we had, which had a name that sounded like a camera.
Yeah.
But the aeroplane's name was not a camera, but it sounded like a camera, and it had cameras on it.
Yeah.
So cameras are
Before the big group of your soldiers go to that place, you have to research before if it's safe or if it's available for your big army. You have to send a small group of army.
Ah, that's another way of using. Maybe it's the same word I'm thinking of, but the word I'm thinking of, you can use all over the world all the time anyway, with aircraft. But maybe it's the same word.
Yeah.
I don't know because I'm a little younger.
I think the word that it might sound like and be a bit related to is recognize. Does it sound a little bit like recognize?
No.
It's not about age, David. I think you know this action to discover or to find something, but we use it for military.
Shall I give you my guess then? My guess was a word like recognize, and my word that I would guess is reconnaissance.
Reconnaissance, yes, exactly.
Yeah, I'm just going to see if I can find the old aircraft.
My Verbling chat is not working, and I put it to the other Google chat.
No, me neither. So.
But you know the meaning. Use any kind of dictionary. I guess you know this word's meaning.
Yeah, here's a. Whoops! I'm just.
Sorry, Leon. My Verbling chat is not working.
No. I'm going to open my Firefox too so that I can share pictures. So, David, do you have another one?
Yep. And now it's easier. So.
Good. That's good. So maybe more people will come into the room and do some nice easy ones all quickly.
Okay. Uh,
Sorry.
you push one button,
Button?
Yeah.
and it lights.
You press
Lamp?
one button, push
Yes,
Lamp?
lamp.
yes.
Okay, so that's good. Let's go quickly then. Nihan, your turn.
But Leon, I think you have a turn. You have
Okay, there's my reconnaissance aircraft from a
Yeah.
long time ago. Actually, it's quite good because it's simple, and it's just got big wings and it can go slowly and it can just take it can pack lots of equipment on board and just map out the whole world. So my one then, let's see. I will do a two-word compound.
Yeah.
It's something.
Level 3?
Maybe it's level 3, yes. Although it's not that difficult. So it's something which stops liquid coming out of a container. So, for example, a glass container. It's usually a glass container, but it could be plastic. So the first word is the container name, and the second word is a very short name to mean that it's something which goes on it.
Box, container box.
It's not a box, no, it's for liquid. So can you give me the name of a container for liquid?
Container for liquid. Kind of tap or fountain?
No. If you have milk, you might have it in a milk bump. If you have beer, in a beer bump. It's a container for carrying it or for buying it. Not a container. Not a container for usually drinking it, although you could. Some people can drink straight out of there, but if they do, it's considered a bit rude sometimes at the table to do that.
Is it mug?
No, because you're allowed to drink out of a mug at the table. It's not impolite, but to drink out of this container is a little bit impolite, and so you would only do it. Well, if you drink out of the teapot, that's a bit more than impolite. It's a bit crazy, really, isn't it? But there's another container, smaller, bottle. So bottle, but not plug. Just a simple word, even simpler than plug.
Crude?
It goes on the bottle like a stopper or like a plug, but it's sometimes just referred to by the position of it, because it's usually not on the side of the bottle or the bottom of the bottle, it's at the
Top.
Yeah, bottle top. So bottle top, for example,
Tap.
Oh, okay.
That container tap or something similar.
it's a bottle top. But there are different kinds as well. So, Nihan, yours.
It's none, but it includes two words. The second word is a preposition, but always we use it not separated. The first word is a verb. What is the synonyms of this verb? It's very easy word. To examine or to analyze something. Okay. The whole word meaning is to do some process to make certain
To check out.
yeah.
To check out. Okay, great.
No, check
so
in.
they check in.
Check in.
To a check. Oh, a noun you wanted, didn't you? A check in.
Yeah.
Yes, like Yeah, a noun. Sorry, I went for the verb there, to check out. So check in, yes. Okay,
We
David,
use
your
it
turn.
at airports or restaurants or hotels.
Yes, yes.
Well, I will put one thing, 1 second. I will put one picture, and it's apart from that plane. I'll put it here. Let me check, because compartir. It's the part from that plane.
It's a part of that plane.
Yep.
That reminds me of a plane that I went to Asia on when I was younger.
Part of a plane. Oh,
It's a kind of...
And I
can
will.
we see it from outside?
It's the plane needs doors to run.
And one word or
Wing?
2 words?
Is it wing?
It's one word.
Airfoil.
Engine?
Yes.
Airfoil?
Leon, you're right.
Engine. Jet engine.
Yes.
Jet engine.
A jet engine. Great. Okay, my turn then. Hello?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm listening.
Yeah. Wow, it gets interesting. You know, I always use another browser for screen sharing because you get this kind of hall of mirrors effect sometimes if you do it on the same one. But it's funny. So, okay, I need a word. So I'm looking around for an interesting word. Yes, a quick, short one. Very quick, because let's see if we can get some speed going, shall we? So it's something usually made of leather with a buckle on it, and it's something which can hold your trousers up. So without one of these, you might find it very embarrassing as you walk down the street
Belt?
because your trousers will fall down. It's a belt. Yes. I always make sure mine's done up. So, Nihan, yours.
Can I describe a person?
Yeah, any word. Any word.
Okay. This person is...
Oh, sorry, you mean a proper noun like Shakespeare or
Yeah,
Mrs. Thatcher? Oh, yeah, let's try. Let's see how it goes, because actually in word games, those are not counted as words. They're usually counted as proper nouns. But we'll try, shall we? Let's see how it works.
Okay. He is from Germany, but he is more famous in Russia. He's a philosopher, economist, writer. He's not alive. He died many years ago. He has a very common political opinion.
Ah, is he buried in London?
I don't know.
I think I know who it is. I was always wondered why he was buried in London, if it's the man I'm thinking of. Is it Karl Marx?
Yeah, Karl Marx.
Yeah, see, I don't know why. He lived in London at the end and was buried there near where I worked for a while. So, David, over to you.
Okay. Let me think 1 second. You throw the food into this
Bin.
sink. Yes.
Bin. Oh gosh, I got it straight away. You know, because we're going to go quickly. I'm allowed to play at the moment because we're trying to speed now. So my next one is something which provides the electrical power for my laptop. I plug it into the wall socket, and then after that, there is something which takes the electricity. This can also take another form of this word. It can also take signals, but this one is taking power. So
Adapter?
No, it's not the adapter. It's not a little device. It's something which goes from one place to another, and it looks like a piece of rope. And there's a kind of TV which has this in front of it.
I
where
was
you're not
thinking in
using
remote.
wireless. The opposite of wireless.
Hmm.
Cable?
Cable, yes, cable.
Yeah,
So Niha.
it's cable. Yeah. mm, Leon, actually,
We need to get our answers ready. We have to get. Oh, let me tell you, shall I? I didn't get it done in time today, but I'm going to make my Taboo page, which has all of the Taboo lessons recordings, have buttons on it because I want to. I want to stimulate this classroom a bit with the Taboo classes. I want to give people a lot of choice for level 1, level 2 and level 3 of interesting words so they can browse through the words. And so I'm going to have that fixed up probably today or tomorrow. So in my Taboo game, you just choose level 1, level 2, level 3, and if you don't have one to mind immediately, it makes a suggestion for you. And the collocations and expressions will be good for us then, because we can try to do some even if we don't know what the meaning is. So sometimes we can do a 3-word expression even if we don't know what the meaning is. What I'd like to try is to do that tomorrow, if I've got it working by that time. I hope it works. And then we can just either do one from our own mind, or we can just quickly click and get a choice. Useful for the more complicated ones. So Nihan, are you ready with another one now? Or do you have a question, did you say?
I just need to go with countries, maybe. Is it possible?
Okay, we can. Yeah, all right then. Let's try it. You did people. You've had one person. We can stay with people and for a few rounds, actually, if you like. We could try 1 or 2 rounds of people. Shall we try that, David?
Sure.
Let's do 1 or 2 rounds of people, then we'll switch. So 2 rounds of people.
Okay. I picked a famous one, and she's actually I'm using a taboo page, and 5 word is taboo for me, and I can't say what her job is, but maybe she's a player in the movies, and
You mean she's an actress?
yeah, but I cannot
Yes.
use this word actress.
Okay.
Taboo, and she is very beautiful. She is unmarried with a famous another person,
Unmarried.
unmarried, but she has got 6 children. Some of them are adopted, some of them
Adopted, not adapted. Adopted.
adopted, some of them she gave birth, and her
2. She gave birth to.
her famous movies is Original Sin, maybe Miss and Mrs. Smith.
Mrs. Who?
She is very, very famous. David, you have to know her, and maybe her literally husband's. I can go with him. He act in the movie which called Troy. He is handsome. He's blonde. Come on, guys! It's very easy.
Yes, but I'm not going to cheat by looking up anything. So I don't know the answer.
The couple is very famous in the world. Maybe the most famous couple. But
You mean, well, when you said unmarried, I thought that they weren't married.
they weren't married, but they are not married now. But they have 6 children.
Well, probably the most famous married couple in the past was Elizabeth Taylor.
They are not married now.
Hmm.
And they are alive. They are still alive. Maybe the girl is
The children are still alive, you mean? But the
no.
actress is still alive.
The actress and the actor is still alive. They are young. Maybe the girl is maximum 15.
The girl?
The actress.
She's only 15.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, well, I won't know who she is then. 50. 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense.
No,
50.
no. Sorry, 40.
40.
She's
40 or
not too
50. So she's
old,
quite
yeah.
young. Okay, so it's definitely not Elizabeth Taylor then.
No. And the big clue is she played in the Lara Croft.
Oh.
Lara Croft.
It's easy. The actor played
Angelina
in the
Jolie?
Fight Club. Yeah, Angelina Jolie. It's easy.
Ah, whoa.
I'm
Yes,
surprised.
because I listen. I watched yesterday Lara Croft, and I remember the actress.
But
I
I
couldn't
said
remember her
Troy, you know, and I said
Yeah.
Fight Club. The actors played in that movie. They're famous movies.
I just couldn't remember her name.
Brad Pitt.
David, then it's your turn.
Yes, it's a singer.
A singer.
Yes,
Singer.
black singer.
Michael Jackson?
Nope.
Is he died or alive?
Is he dead or alive? Has he
Dead or
died?
has
He's a blindness.
blindness.
Stevie,
Lionel Richie?
No, but
Stevie Wonder.
Leo, can you say?
Yes, Stevie Wonder.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah.
You are the sunshine of my life.
Hello, Hazel.
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Welcome, Hazel.
Thank you.
We're doing people, Hazel. We're doing people at the
people?
moment, just going round. If you'd like to do one.
I will try noun for
Okay.
the beginning. Rock, which we found it a lot at Cliff of Dovers.
Found.
And this found.
Mm.
We find it on the Cliff of Dover. This rock is consisting mainly of calcium.
Yes, and it's used in classrooms.
Yes, indeed. It's white.
White.
Yes, it's just down the road from where I am now.
Yes, like Cliff of Dover, if you know the famous Cliff of Dover from Great Britain. And,
I was there taking pictures just 2 days ago.
from the English Channel. It's a kind of compound noun, this name of the rock. And the second part is something like a rock.
Compound.
Yes,
Oh.
What?
a compound noun.
You mean, are you speaking about the chemical name now? Because the simple name is not compound for me.
No. I'm not speaking because calcium carbonate, I think it's the chemical term of the rock.
Oh
The
my
Chemical
God.
Brothers?
We have biologists, we have chemists in the
The
class.
Chemical Brothers?
Sorry, David?
Chemical Brothers?
No, I don't mention. I don't want to guess the chemical noun of this rock. It's a rock anyway. And
How
the
many syllables?
Just one, I think. Isn't it?
Two syllables.
Is it
The
combo?
second, it's a compound noun, but it's written in one word, and the second part of the word it means a rock, pebble,
Is it
or
granite?
no, no.
Mm,
It's white. Granite is not white,
really?
No, granite is grey or red.
or black granite, as I know.
So the compound noun that you're describing,
Yes.
uh,
What
Wha-
had you in mind, Leon? What word
Well-
had you in mind?
well, there's a simple word, but I've just got a one-syllable simple word, but I don't know a compound which goes with it. So I'm thinking about chalk at the moment.
No, no, no. It's indeed it's chalk, but in another way, how do we say it to the rock, to the substance? Not
It's a-
calcium
It's a
carbonate.
kind of stone.
Yes, yes, indeed, and it has
Is it
this.
marble?
No, 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 no. The Cliff of Dovers aren't made of marble.
But when you say this word I think you're thinking of, then I wouldn't necessarily, first of all, think of chalk. I would think of another kind, but it is a kind of this. Is it related to a fruit which is green and a bit like a lemon?
Yes, yes, yes.
So the word I'm thinking of, I
Yes,
wouldn't think about chalk straight away. I would think about another browner kind, which is more commonly associated with this word. But it is true that it is a kind of this.
Yes. The first part of the word, indeed, it's a fruit, and the second part of the word is another name for a rock.
Yes, we've said that, stone.
Yes, indeed.
If we were guessing people, then I would say it's got to be Fred Flintstone, but we're not guessing people at the moment.
Sorry?
Is it gesso?
No, no. First part of the word is a fruit.
Think about a lemon, but
Yes.
instead of being yellow, it goes
It's
green
green.
and it's a bit bitter.
It's yes, and resemble with lemon.
It's a citrus fruit.
Yes, it's green outside, but inside it's like a lemon. What more can I say?
And it rhymes with the word rhyme.
Yes.
I should learn about chemical more vocabulary.
No, the first part of the word, it's a fruit. How do you say in English the green lemons? What is the name of a green lemon?
Green lemon. Oh,
Green lemon.
Yes.
They even make marmalade with it, but it's not my favourite kind of marmalade. I love the dark, rich.
lemonade.
No,
Lemonade is a drink.
Yes.
Mm.
It starts with L, indeed, but how do you name the green lemon?
What's the word which, if you don't tell the truth, you're deliberately telling some things that are not true? They are what? If somebody says something to you which is really not true and they deliberately want to deceive you, what are they saying? They're telling
Trick?
you.
Trick or deliberately deceive you.
It's not true. It's not the truth. It is a
Trap? Or
no. If I say, for example, my name is John, then I'm telling you a
lie?
lie.
Yes,
And the
but
beginning of this fruit begins with that word.
no. No.
I thought it
The
did.
beginning of the word is the green lemon, as you said, Leon.
Yeah, but that's the sound of it when you say this word. It begins with lie, doesn't it?
The first syllable, yes. The first syllable.
First syllable is L.
Lie.
No, that's not a
Lie.
syllable. That's a letter.
Yes, a letter.
And we mustn't do letters. It begins with lie,
And it's a rock or stone.
and it's a fruit that begins with lie, and then it goes with stone.
Oh.
But the reason I was thinking, I know that chalk is it, but chalk is a special kind of it.
Yes. But this is the rock. And the second part of the word is it's a rock, and you guessed that it's about stone. And the first part of the word is the same with green lemon.
The same as.
The same as green lemon. And start with L. So we see now
And it
the
should
clips
be
of
white.
Dover. Sorry?
It should be white.
Well, usually it's not white, but this kind is, but this is a special kind. So it's usually more like this.
It's white usually. Isn't it? This is white.
Well, chalk is usually white, but the word you're describing is usually not white because it covers a variety of different kinds of rocks.
Limestone.
Anyway, limestone.
Exactly.
Limestone.
Limestone.
But I'm cheating because I saw it in the Leon's screen.
So lime is a green lemon. What can be easier than that?
Actually, I didn't know
Okay.
which name called green lemon.
Lime.
Lime.
Limestone. Okay.
Only lime is the green lemon, and stone you guessed already.
No, I cheated.
Okay.
So
now, your turn.
this limestone is quite common in Britain, in different places. One of the Cheddar Gorge is a very famous place. Have you ever heard of the Cheddar Gorge?
Yes.
You've been there, have you, David?
Yes.
And how can you describe it?
Well, it's a lovely place, and also you can see mountains, lot of views, and it's peaceful place.
And you can see something like this.
Yes. I have here in Facebook photos.
There's some very interesting vocabulary with a rhyme that children learn in English to remember which is which. Do you know the name of those bits of the limestone is kind of eaten away by acid rain and water, but there are some that come down and they gradually get longer and longer. They drop down from the ceiling or the roof of the cave, and then when they drop on the floor, there are some that start to build up on the bottom. Who knows the name for these two?
Cheddar.
Yes, they make cheese there, cheddar cheese, but now the word cheddar in cheddar cheese can be used just to describe the kind of cheese. It doesn't necessarily have to be cheese from this region. I think champagne is like that too. We are now making the second biggest champagne vineyard in the south of England, but it's still champagne even though it's not in the region.
Yes, I
And
heard
they can
that,
make cheddar cheese as well.
yeah,
So yeah.
Sorry, I heard that you are not allowed to name champagne, the wine with the bubbling, if it isn't made in the Champagne region from France.
Ah, well, I think you are now, because I think there are different rules about this, and they're changing and debating them all the time. But I think that there are certain I don't know exactly what the rule is right now, but I know you can do this kind of thing quite a lot, and I've heard that they are going to make something which is champagne, and they make cheddar cheese all over in Australia and places like that. So you don't actually have to always stick to the region to make the name. Doesn't have to be linked to a region, but sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't, and they're always debating this. But who knows the word for these things that come down from the caves and things that point upwards from the floor?
Stalactite and stalagmite.
Yes, and there's a rhyme to remember which one is the mites and which one are the tights.
I know. I don't know the rhyme, but I know that stalactite is from up because we said tata for dad, and it's up, and stalagmite is down.
Well, the children remember it by thinking of legs, and mites. The word mites might refer to little insects. You know, have you heard a little mite? Could be a little critter or little insect or something like that. So imagine something runs up your legs, mites run up,
Yes.
and the tights come down. Because tights can also be on your legs as well.
Yes.
Like
Anyway,
stocking.
my language is easy to remember which is stalactite and which is stalagmite. Can I try an idiom, an easy one, for the last 3 minutes?
Okay then. Okay.
If I have this part, it's an idiom consisting of 2 words, and if somebody likes to travel a lot, you say this idiom using a part of your body. It's clear, Leon, or should I explain more?
I'm not sure what it means, what it will be yet. So it's got a body part in it. It's 3
Yes.
words, and it means that they travel.
Only two.
Two
only
words.
Only 2 words. And this part of the body, we have two of them, and we travel with them.
Leg,
So it's related to
leg, or
no, we not leg.
not leg.
If it's not leg, it might be foot.
Exactly.
Foot.
So 2 words, and foot is one of them, and well travelled.
And we use, I think British use this idiom with the plural form for foot, feet.
Feet. Okay.
Feet. Can you describe the second one?
The second word is the first one, and how do I describe it? It's an adjective, and when I don't know how to say it, some synonym for scratching.
Scratching.
Ah, do you mean the idiom means that they want to go somewhere?
Yes. Want to
so
go.
that's what I was confused about. I thought it was well travelled and they have been to many places, but it means that they actually get a feeling that they want to go.
Exactly.
Or they want to do something. Yes.
Exactly.
But it's actually not a synonym for scratch. It's a feeling you get that makes you scratch. So it's something which goes with the scratch.
Indeed. Indeed, you explained it better.
So that's the end. So that's the... Tell us what it is then.
Itchy feet.
Itchy feet.
It's very common in British, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you tomorrow and hope we can do some more. I have to wait until next week before I'm back to normal on verbaling because I lost a few of the lessons that I had block booked, and because I didn't reserve them well enough in advance, I suppose, but now I'm trying to get them back again, claw them back and get my 3 a day. So see you tomorrow anyway. Thanks for that. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Leon.
Thank you. Thank you.